Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh on Tuesday said that his militant group was nearing a truce agreement with Israel amid the ongoing war in Gaza. This comes as negotiators are working to secure a deal between the two sides amid the mounting death toll and deteriorating humanitarian situation in the Palestinian enclave. Haniyeh's statement comes even as the deadly assault on Gaza continued and rockets were being fired into Israel. Negotiators have been working to seal a deal to allow the release of around 240 mostly Israeli hostages seized on October 7 during the deadliest assault on Israel in its history. In a post on Telegram, Haniyeh said, "We are close to reaching a deal on a truce." According to reports, citing two sources familiar with the talks, said that the tentative deal includes a 5-day truce consisting of a ceasefire on the ground and limits to Israeli air operations over southern Gaza. The deal also includes the return of between 50 and 100 hostages, Israeli civilians and captives of other nationalities, but not military personnel, held by Hamas and Islamic Jihad, a separate Palestinian militant group. If agreed upon, some 300 Palestinians would also be released from Israeli jails, among them women and children. According to media reports, intense negotiations are underway in Qatar, which is also home to Hamas' political office, where Haniyeh is based. Meanwhile, US President Joe Biden on Monday said that he believes that a deal to free some of the hostages in exchange for a ceasefire is close. "I believe so," said Biden when asked whether a deal was near during a Thanksgiving ceremony at the White House, and went on to cross his fingers to signal he hoped for good luck. Separately, the Hamas leaders also met with Mirjana Spoljaric, president of the International Committee of the Red Cross in Qatar on Monday, to advance humanitarian issues related to the conflict, the Geneva-based ICRC said in a statement. Last week, Qatari mediators were seeking a deal for Hamas and Israel to exchange 50 hostages in return for a 3-day ceasefire that would boost emergency aid shipments to Gaza civilians, according to the reports. Hamas' raid on October 7, the deadliest day in Israel's 75-year-old history, prompted Israel to invade the Palestinian territory to target Hamas. Since then, Gaza's Hamas-run government said at least 13,300 Palestinians have been killed, including at least 5,600 children and 3,550 women, by unrelenting Israeli bombardment. Hamas said on its Telegram account on Monday that it had launched a barrage of missiles towards Tel Aviv. Witnesses also reported rockets being fired at central Israel.